You're watching News Channel 11 at 11, the team you can trust.
This may look familiar if you voted in Johnson City today. Hundreds looking to beat the long lines on the first day of early voting in Tennessee.
Unfortunately, plenty of voters had the exact same idea. Some voters waited in line over an hour to cast their ballot. Thank you for joining us. I'm Casey Marlar.
And I'm Sarah Diamond. The lines that we're seeing today, unlike anything seen before on the first day polls were open.
News Channel 11's Jayana Scurry was at Freedom Hall and spoke with voters about why they decided to hit the polls early. Jayana?
Sarah, Casey, I talked to the election officer at Freedom Hall, and he said in his 10 years working elections, this is the heaviest first day of early voting he's ever seen. To the surprise of election workers and even voters themselves, the Freedom Hall location was a packed house on the very first day of early voting.
This is unusual, which again I think stresses the importance of this election to people in the area.
I didn't expect this many people to show up until November, so when I got here, and I was pretty amazed at how full the parking lot was. So yeah, I was definitely a surprise.
For other voters, it's not unusual to see this election already has a high turnout.
I'm not a bit surprised at the early voting. This is such a crucial election. I mean, our country really is struggling right now, and every vote counts. And so we need to make sure that we're backing whatever candidates we're backing and that we come out to vote.
What's driving people to the polls is a mixed bag. Mark Finucane, the Freedom Hall election officer, believes it's the local races.
We have a city commission and city school board, and it's pretty hotly contested races. We have several candidates that are very good, and it'll be interesting to see what the results are.
For others, the presidential and Senate races are at the top of their minds.
Making sure that somebody gets voted in office that cares more about our area, because after the recent flooding and damage from Hurricane Helene, I've noticed who does and doesn't care about our area so much, and making sure that we get someone in office who does care about us. Even our local officials, our state government.
Today, many of the voters had to wait over an hour to cast their ballots, a combination of an internet outage and long lines.
I don't think an hour and a half is going to take away from something that's so important to our country. At some point in time, it's going to hit you, and you're going to experience it. The politicians, the people in the city, and the individuals, we need to know what's going on. And if you don't vote, then you can't complain about it.
To vote, you'll need to bring a state or federal issued ID. Early voting in Tennessee runs until October 31st.